Alright, so back with you guys again. So I've decided we're going to do some of the bigger ones first. So this palette here, this Violet Voss one, this one's going to be the first up to see if it's worth keeping or not. And then I also made a executive decision while we were gone that I was going to get rid of this other palette, that bigger palette, the one with like the shimmery shades, just because I have not touched it in years. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and make an executive decision, get rid of it. Now this one, there's some cute colors in here. I want it to work, but I don't have a lot of hope for it. So we're going to just test it out today. That's going to be our first one up on the chopping block and see if it can be saved. So as you can see, I have like really bad skin right now, so we're going to try to cover that up with just some regular makeup, and then we're going to be testing out these eyeshadow palettes that I've been telling you about here, the ones that are kind of on the chopping block and they really need to prove themselves. So they need to do that. So let's just go ahead and put on my like normal face of makeup and then we'll get started, okay? So I'm going to be skipping fast forward on some of this stuff, okay? So of course you got your cream.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been watching a lot of YouTube tutorials here, and I mean, I'm slow, okay, I'm gonna admit that, but people are like, oh, just use the little beauty blender to put your powder under there. I'm like, that is so smart. I feel so dumb for not doing that. Especially when I got this nice pointed beauty blender here that would work amazing for that. Okay. And then I gotta put extra concealer on this giant zit because it's making a statement. Battery's dying. Oh gosh, of course. It's always freaking dying. It's always dying when I'm trying to do something. got a base down at 8 minutes. That's amazing for me. Okay. Alright. Oh, I want to put a little bit of this powder on. This is my bronzer one again. Hey, what's up you guys? I am back. My battery did die. The only thing I did in the meantime was, sorry, I'm just still adjusting my camera. The only thing I did in the meantime was just like wash off my lips a little bit because I had a little bit of makeup on them. So now, and then I finished priming my eyelids, and I think you got that on camera here. So next is just going to be going in, oh, and I did some highlighter too. I think I did that on camera. Let's hope. But you can see it's popping there. Okay, other than that, I got all that stuff done. Eyelids primed. Let's go in with this eyeshadow palette that's sketchy, okay? So, I know, what a good intro. And also, I like to add, this brush, the one I was looking for, it was literally just in a container, like just right next to me this whole time. So I had to use this brush I don't even like. It probably did that just so it could get on camera. It hid my other brush, stuck it like threw it in a pot. I don't even know. Anyway, that's my theory. So, all right, let me get my brushes cleaned off here. And then that's a fluffy brush. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want this. So I'm going to clean off some brushes here. I want to go in with kind of that reddish tone because that was the one that I was really loving. So we'll do a little bit of like a little red and a little kind of like a, it'll be a little brown. I'm gonna go for an interesting look here. I'm gonna go in with, we're still using that Violet Voss one, the one I swatched for you. I really want to use this here, the teddy bear I really like for like a crease. I want to use that Cranberry Splash. And then for another color, sorry, I don't know what that noise was. I really like this on fleek, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it out of the palette is the only problem. Maybe I'll go with Glamping because they're all in the same kind of color range, but just a little bit differences. So hopefully that won't be too dull. Let me go for the highlighting part first. And then for that, I want to use the Thanks a Latte. Now, I mean, it looks okay on the brush here. I mean, I'm just hoping it actually shows up like it does on my brush right now. I mean, you can see it. It looks pigmented. So I'm gonna go around the brow bone with this. I mean, it could be too because it's such a light shade. It just looks chalky and barely showing up. Okay, that's not gonna work. We might need. I mean, you can't see that at all. I'm like digging in here now. I mean, that's like not really that visible. It needs like a shimmer or something to it to make it pop more. It's just not, it's just so matte. I mean, I'll just go finish it out on this side here. Just because it's already there. So I'm going with like so many, like I said, so many mirror situations here. I'm holding a mirror that I'm not even using. What the heck? Like obviously a Looney Tune. And then I've got a mirror right behind you guys that I'll look off to every once in a while. Nose is itchy. And I'll put a little bit over here. So that literally looks like nothing. So that's the look I was going for. Nothing at all. So let's do glamping maybe. Glamping's super dark, you guys. Okay, let's go for glamping. I mean, it looks so pretty though. It's telling me to use it. I don't even know which mirror to look at. Okay. I mean, this color might be saving the palette, to be honest. I mean, the color's pretty. Okay, well, this isn't helping me to minimize my collection. I mean, those light shades, though, useless. Okay. Glamping might be saving it. All right, let's try. Oh, my nose is so itchy. I hate when you feel like you got fluff on it. Okay, we're going in for Cranberry Splash now. This is another one that didn't really show up very well when I swatched. And I mean, it looks good here. I mean, I'm just putting a little bit more toward this corner. All right, and then I'm gonna go in for, oh, no, I don't hate it. This teddy bear, but that's gonna go in the corner here. I'm gonna do a little crease color of teddy bear. It's kind of like a little bit of brownish red. I'm almost scared because it's so freaking dark. Needs to be blended out a lot because it's a lot. But I don't hate it, and I feel conflicted about that. All right, let's go ahead and try to blend it. This stupid thing is so big, and it won't stay on the desk. When you have too much products, they won't even stay on the desk. Oh man, the fallout though. Ooh, the fallout is real. Look at that. Oh my god. Windshield wiper motion, try to save the day. Come on, try to save the day. Oh, the fallout is real. Okay, I need to find some kind of brush to get that off of here. A little better. Okay. This sounds crazy. We're going for it though. I'm already doing it. I've already got it in my hand. I just thought if I put some of the cream like kind of in the center, maybe it would give it kind of like a little gold shimmer. Let's try this. Then we'll test out another product and I can tell if I want to keep that one or not. With these reds. Okay, I gotta try to find some way to like blend that nicely without ruining it. I'm just gonna pat it a little bit. Okay. I don't think I hate it, you guys. I don't know. I'm thinking I might like it. Okay, Mary Kay, you might be coming out for me, like this apricot twist, maybe just as a center color, just to kind of mix it up a little bit from all that red. Okay. Mary Kay might be salvageable. I'm gonna put her in the salvage pile. Now, the Violet Voss, I mean, as you can see here, it looks pretty decent. I just don't know if I want to fight with it all the time, if I might have a shade that's similar. I mean, it might not be worth keeping. But then again, I think that gold from that Mary Kay though, I think really saved this because it added a little glitz to this. Ah, every time.
Every time.
With that gold, it really is doing a good job. Let's see if I wanted to smush it over a little bit more. The reds though the red is pretty, but I hate the rest of the palette, which I think is going to be the dilemma. I think I might end up just keeping it. Gosh, this is not helping my situation because the goal of this was literally to get rid of stuff, and here I am like, oh, it's great, it's fine, I'll just keep it. Okay, well, I think she might be a keeper, and that gold is a keeper too. I love how it says apricot, but that looks like gold to me, let's just be honest. Okay, so what do you guys think? You can leave me a comment what you guys think, if I should just get rid of it or keep it or what. I don't know if I have the exact dupes, which is the part that's giving me an issue. If I can find the same reds in palettes I already have, then I will go ahead and get rid of it because it's not worth keeping a whole palette just for like one shade. That's kind of where I am with it. You guys let me know what you would do in my situation.